so I might have said that we might not post until after Christmas. However, I wanted to send just a little bit of a pre-Christmas video, which will be uploaded on Christmas Day. But first of all, very importantly, I must introduce you to a new family member. This is little Billy. Billy is the German Shepherd puppy. Isn't he cute? It's literally like a little fluffy wolf bear. So, today's video is around Christmas. I think it's a key topic. Bella's also going to sit in with me. Hey, Belle. I have done Christmas a little bit different this year. And I know for many, it's a very, very stressful time of year. People put a lot of pressure on themselves in terms of the day itself, the lead up, the gift buying, the expectation, the societal expectation. But I've kind of gone against everything this year. And for me, I set it out quite clearly this year to my family that I wouldn't be doing any gifts. And I also haven't done any cards. The gift thing was mainly because of, for me now, I'm just fed up of the materialistic Christmas life. It's, no offence, but you end up with quite a bit of stuff that you generally don't need, or a lot of chocolate that you don't really want to eat, but you feel, well, I feel that I have to eat it. Generally all before New Year, because obviously diet starts New Year. So this year I decided to cancel all that, and my family luckily have been really, really receptive to it. So yeah, in turn that's also meant that we didn't bother with Christmas cards either. I mean, it's a shame really, because I've got quite a few from the neighbours. But for me, for cards, again, it's just the waste of paper. And I was trying to rack my brain to think of another way that I could kind of give the thank you back to people, but it's all kind of come a little bit late really now, and I don't really know how to say thank you to the people that have sent me one. But I'm refusing. I'm putting my foot down to not buy cards, especially you know, just your generic mass-produced Christmas cards. Sorry, I'm just picking skin. So Christmas for us this year is, sorry, I was going to take my nails, sort that out. Meal at mine, my first ever Christmas I am hosting. So I'm having family over as of Christmas Eve. So that'll be my mum and dad. My dad came back from Spain on the 16th. Today is the 22nd, yeah. So they're going to come over Christmas Eve. Ryan's parents and his brother are also going to come with, and we're going to go out for a really nice Indian that's just around the corner from us here. It's really, really good. Was going to do takeaway, but I do not have enough seats around the dining room table for everybody. I only have 4 right now. And then, yeah, so Christmas Day, I'll be cooking Christmas dinner, first time ever. Mum's bringing the starters. My brother and his girlfriend, fiance, will be coming over in the afternoon. Hopefully they're bringing pudding, FYI. And, yeah, we're having lunch together, and a little bit scared. It has been a little bit stressful doing the shopping for it. But for me, I'd more rather give something back like that this year. And I think what a lot of people need to remember is that it is only one day, and, you know, you make that day to be whatever you deem fit, obviously for your lifestyle and what works for you. For me this year, it is about making memories. I have no requirement for any gifts in the slightest. It just doesn't do anything for me this year. And yeah, I think just being actually grateful for the position that I'm in right now. I had a little bit of a self-reflective moment earlier, just when I was cuddling Billy. But yeah, you know, when you just think, like, I'm just hugely grateful the fact that, like, I've worked my ass off for the last 10 years now in medical sales. Obviously, me and Michelle have been in a good position to set up Supreme, but just thinking, like, I've finally got on the property ladder this year. I've got my own 5-bed detached house, which if I was going to buy one, I was always very much of a, if I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy a big proper house. One that I've always wanted. I'm not going to keep doing this upgrade every other year malarkey. If I'm going to do one, I'm going to get a big one straight away. And I have done. I've got 2 beautiful dogs. I've got my Archie, my little Persian Moggy. He's not a Moggy, he's a pedigree deer. And yeah, I've got Ryan, and I couldn't be any happier, especially to be spending my Christmas period this year with my family. Just, it just makes you just feel so grateful for everything that you do have. So many people get caught up on the gifts, but it's definitely important to remember those that aren't with you this year. Because I know that they'd be so proud of me as well. And it is times like this time of year that does make it harder, and does make you realise that gifts aren't important. So yeah, one of my grandmas, and on my dad's side, and both grandparents on my mum's side this year. But they're not forgotten. So, and I know that a lot of people are in the same situation. We've all lost people that we love. So just reflect back and just think all them gifts. What does it even really matter? The important thing is those around you. Make happy times, make happy memories, switch off from being on social media. It's not important, but, do capture those good times as well in here, and obviously on your phone if needs be. But yeah, it shouldn't be the only time we do think like this. I think when you've got a bit more time off work as well, and you actually kind of just try and slow down a little bit, kind of makes you realise. So, yeah. God, I get so emotional in these videos, but it's the reason why we do it. We're real. Shit happens, life happens, and this is real life. This is Sunday afternoon, the weekend before Christmas, chilling with my pooches, having a bit of a reflective time about what Christmas means for me this year. And yeah, I really hope that everybody does have a fantastic Christmas, regardless of how they're spending it. I'm not judging the way that anyone else spends their Christmas, but for me, this is what was important. But yeah, I hope you have a magical one, and let's see as well what your key learnings are gonna be for 2020 as well. What it is you want to grow to become. I think that's the important thing. Don't let the past define your present. Let it be a learning. But yeah, don't let it inhibit what you are still to become. So yeah, for all of you, probably or hopefully watching this on Christmas Day, probably watching it towards the later end of the week, but Merry Christmas, and thank you everybody for all your support this year. We'll still have another video to go out before New Year, but yeah, love you all. Hope you have a massive, fantastic week with family and friends, and huge hugs and kisses. Merry Christmas, everyone.